Yo, this is Rick Mahorn, the bad boy, giving a shout out to my man Drew, Detroit Drew. Make sure you tune in on his YouTube channel, Detroit Drew. Bad boy. Detroit Drew. Detroit Drew.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Where's everybody at, man? Where's everybody at, bro? We got some stuff popping off right now, man. I see people. Let me take this off, bro. Let me take this off. Let me take this off. Let me go invite. Let me see if anybody else wants to join right now. I copied that. Let me send this to the group, bro. Because I didn't have time to stop and think. I didn't have time to set up the stream. Truth be told, I had some hot wings. You know, I'm in the men's room right now, right? Taking care of business, bro. Doing what I got to do. Taking the Browns to Super Bowl, scrolling through Twitter. What do I see? I see this blockbuster trade right now. That's not a blockbuster trade. This is a good trade, though, man. I love this trade, man. For those of you guys, oh, I forgot. I'm not sharing my screen. I'm sorry. That's on me. I'm a little bit too excited right now. Let me share the screen because don't take it from my mouth. Let's take it behind from this guy right here, Adrian Wojnarowski. Woj for short. I don't want to see the group chat though. OKC, Oklahoma City Thunder, is trading guard, I'm going to butcher this, Hamidou Diallo, butchered it. It's going to take me time. Look, it's going to take me time. To Detroit for forward Svi Mykhailiuk in a 2027 second-round pick. Bro, that pick doesn't even matter right now because with Troy Weaver being here, guess what? We're going to have one by then anyway. That's just the kind of deal Troy will make is – like you hear, 2027. That's 6 years into the future. You're trying to tell me if Troy Weaver's here for 6 years, we're not going to have one by 2027? I ain't buying it because this guy's got two phones, as Jimmo would say, and he's making deals happen, man. Look, Mykhailiuk was one of these guys that, just kind of didn't fit the rotation. He was kind of the odd man out. Oh, here we go. Dylan, bro, thank you. For those of you guys who don't know, I know exactly who this player is. I'm the Shaquille O'Neal of names, bro. I'm not that bad, but I am pretty bad. Should I get this right? Dylan says it's pronounced Hamidou Diallo. Hamidou Diallo. I think that would be pretty easy to remember. I think that should be pretty easy to remember. You're right. He cannot shoot. However, he is a slam dunk champion. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull up his stats just so everyone can kind of see where we're at here with what we're getting. He is very athletic, and I think this is just kind of a pattern of what Troy Weaver's looking for right now. He wants young players who are athletic and can get better because he can always develop an outside shot. You can't always teach athleticism. So let me go ahead and type in Hamidou. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to it, man. Don't. I've already Googled his name before. Was there a trade rumor before or something? Why was he in my Google search? I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna go to basketballreference.com. Now, these numbers aren't going to jump out at you. It's not going to really, do anything crazy for you. But he is a guard. He can play the 2 or the 3. You can clearly see there he's only shooting about this year. He's only shooting 29% from the 3-point line. Obviously, when you give up a player like Mykhailiuk who's shooting better than that, that's going to suck. But he's only played 32 games this year. with a 12-point per game average. He averages 5 boards a game and almost 2.5 assists a game. So you can already kind of see the versatility there. You know, look, the team we have assembled right now, he fits perfectly with. Troy Weaver wants to get this team running. He wants this team to push the pace. We got a young guard in Killian Hayes. We got a young guard in Saben Lee, who eventually, you know, when Killian gets back, I want to see him push the pace. He's more of a half-court point guard, but when Saben comes into the game, it's push the pace. DSJ, you know, he's out right now with the health and protocol. Hopefully he doesn't have it, but you know what I'm talking about. Hopefully when he gets back, he'll continue to push the pace. This fits right in with Josh Jackson. Jeremy Grant's been really good at running the floor. Beef Stew's really good at running the floor. Sekou, really good at running the floor. We want to run in transition and get to the line, draw fouls, dunk on people, and become a really fun and exciting team. This is what Troy Weaver wants right here. And I love this. Because, like I said, Mykhailiuk was coming out of the rotation. We started him the last couple of games to boost his trade value. OKC's getting a great player, man. I love Mykhailiuk. It's just kind of crazy to think of that. You know, we had Luke Kennard and Mykhailiuk last year. We're talking about which one's better. They're both not here. Because Troy has a different vision than what we had before. I like having a young athletic team that wants to run and dunk on people. I'd rather have people who want to attack the rim than just shoot up 5 bad threes a game. Not that Mykhailiuk shot 5 bad threes a game, but he did shoot some dumb ones a lot. This is pretty crazy. I did not expect this to be the first domino to fall for the trades. I mean, technically it's the third. You know, Derrick Rose gone, Blake Griffin gets bought out, whatever. But in terms of people who I didn't think would be gone, here's the first one to go. This is only going to set off a chain reaction, peeps. Before you know it, you're going to – like, look, what did I tell you guys the other day? What did I tell you guys the other day? When a Piston gets traded, you don't hear trade rumors about it. You don't. It just happens out of nowhere. I can go ahead and stop sharing the screen. When a Pistons player gets traded, man, you rarely, never hear it. Ever. Usually it's just out of the blue. What happened the other night, man? What else happened, bro? Did I miss something else? Yo, Bravo, what's up, man?
What's up? Let me get on the computer. I didn't know you're doing a live show.
Bravo, bro. It just happened, man. I wasn't planning it. I was actually just about to play Xbox and call it a night.
Oh, man.
we get this, bro.
That's like too old if you do that.
I'm not too old yet, man. Don't
do that. Let me get on the computer. Oh, hold on one second.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Yeah.
This is crazy, man. So yeah, let's do this. This is Mykhailiuk's numbers. So Mykhailiuk's only averaging 6.9 points this year, with 2 rebounds and assist and a half a game. While, like he said, he's seen. I'm gonna butcher it again. Hamidou Diallo. I'm gonna get there. Believe me. Give me time. What's this other trade I hear about though, man? I heard. Oh yeah, here's the iconic. This is where if you guys don't know who he is, this right here is where you are going to know this guy from. Let me share this real quick. JMO, man, what's going on? I don't think you're there yet. This is where you're gonna know him from, man. This is from the contest.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, man.
No, I literally just walked in the house, but I had to get on the live. So I gotta get situated. But Troy Weaver, I love you. Oh my goodness. Y'all just don't understand. I've been watching I've probably seen 14 OKC games this year. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe we got him. He like, bro, how do we get this dude? I cannot believe this. Diallo's a very fucking good player. Very fucking good. Way better than Svi. Way better. It's like, oh my goodness, this is amazing, bro.
Pistons talk, man. Welcome to the show, man. What's your thoughts for this trade, man? This is crazy.
Troy Weaver just fleeced his old team. Diallo is a guy that hasn't played in over a week. I have him on my fantasy team, so I knew something was up. So I was like, okay, something has to be up with him. He's not injured. He's just been sitting out. But apparently the reason why they traded him is because I guess they think Lou Dort is a piece going forward. But, hey, that's our game. Way better than Svi. I think I told you guys I wouldn't be surprised if Svi got traded this year.
Hold on, what happened? He's better than Lou Dort right now, but I understand why they believe in Lou Dort. But right now, he's a better player than Lou Dort.
Yeah.
What's the news?
You haven't seen him, Bravo?
No, I'm completely out. I was looking at the stock market. I'm making gains. I'm trying to focus right now, but it's closed. So what's the news?
Looking at the stock, bro. When you have a GM like Troy Weaver, the stock market does not matter, bro. He is the stock market, bro.
What happened?
Go look in the group chat. I want to see your live reaction real quick. Go look at the group chat.
Yeah.
I believe CA3 puts the stocks there.
Drew, I only found out about this because my cousin just hit me up, and he's like the biggest Troy Weaver hater. And he's like, "Yo, I mess with Troy Weaver now." I'm like, "What happened?"
Trading guard, Svi Mykhailiuk.
From the instant CA3 sent it in the group chat, I had probably like 15 people on Instagram tag me in this right now.
Man, I don't know. I don't like the trade, man.
I can't even get situated, bro.
You don't like it?
Hold on. What is Hamidou Diallo's contract?
He'll be a free agent. It's not a long-term deal. We can re-sign him.
We don't need him. That's what I point. We don't need Hamidou Diallo. We just need the pick.
Why don't we need Diallo?
We don't need Diallo because we got a lot of forwards. What do we do with him?
He's a shooting
Diallo
guard.
is not really a forward. He's more of a two-guard.
He's a shooting guard.
He's like Josh Jackson, Hamidou Diallo. How are you going to play him?
You find a way to play him. You got guys like Rodney McGruder and Ellington getting minutes. Diallo's a very good player.
That's a bad move.
McGriddle and Wayne Ellington are out of here, bro. That's two guards off the roster right there.
So here's the thing. I'm looking at it. So just for a second-round pick, he traded Svi for a second-round pick? That's bad.
So he traded Svi for Diallo. Diallo's going to get re-signed.
What do we do with Diallo? What do we do with Diallo? J-Mo, what do we do with Diallo?
Troy wouldn't have traded for him. He wasn't going to re-sign him. He
Diallo just
going to re-sign him.
J-Mo, he's just an athletic dude who can defend pretty much like a defender.
He got an all-around game. You don't watch him play.
I watched him, but he's not that
athletic. He can score, and he can play defense.
He defends very well. He's athletic. He's good. But what do we do with a guy like him? I mean, we got a lot of people like him.
Look at this, though. When Killian gets back, Killian's a great defensive point guard. You're going to put him and Diallo together. That is a scary defensive backcourt right there. A young, scary defensive backcourt that is going to want to run in transition, push the pace, and make defense turn into offense. It's going to be scary, bro.
He's only 22, too.
He's turning 23 this year.
Damn, I didn't know he was that young.
Yeah, he's younger than Svi, actually.
God damn. He getting re-signed for sure.
You know what we can offer him? We can give him a qualifying offer for $2 million.
Yeah.
Sign me up for that all day. Like that.
Troy.
We stole this man. Oh, highway robbery, bro. I expect to see Troy Weaver in jail really soon.
But, dude, what do we do with a 2027 second-round pick who is going to be a late pick?
In 6 years, we should be contending by now. Doesn't matter.
I'm about to say, bravo.
It doesn't matter.
Troy Weaver didn't do this for picks. He traded Svi for a better player. That's what
yes, I agree. Look, let me tell you. Let me be honest with you guys. I'm not being negative. I'm being more realistic. I'm looking at it from a realistic point of view. You know how I analyze the players. Look, Hamidou Diallo is one of the best defenders in OKC. I like him. I love him so much. He's a very good defender, just like he's maybe a second or third defender after Luke Dort. And like a rising star, he's a rising defender kind of player. Is he a good shooter? No. Is he athletic? Yes. Is he fit the system for Troy Weaver kind of player? Definitely. But look what we lost. We lost a huge asset, a shooter. We don't even have shooters in Detroit land right now. Wayne Ellington is going to be gone. Svi Mykhailiuk is going to be gone.
Svi is not nothing to lose, bro. I ain't crying about Svi.
Svi lost minutes to Wayne Ellington. Svi
We
lost
got
most in the
Speed for
griddle.
Reggie Bullock in a second-round pick. Like, come on. And we traded him for Diallo. Like, I don't nobody care about no Svi. Svi wasn't going to be re-signed anyway. He was gone.
And-
Everyone knew this. I kept
Yeah,
telling y'all.
he was out of the rotation. You
Troy
can
Weaver-
just see between the lines, bro. But you see, Svi was not a Troy Weaver guy.
I know. Look, you let him walk. You don't have to bring another.
Let him
Look,
walk.
Here's what I think. If you are the Detroit GM right now, you would not sign Hamidou Diallo back for next year. We don't need him. We just need the pick. I'll be okay with that.
We're not getting a pick. We're sending a pick to
Yeah,
OKC.
we traded
We are
him.
sending a pick.
Yeah, a pick
Oh my
6 years
God.
from now.
We are sending a pick. Holy shit! Hold on.
It's a second-round pick, bro.
Dude,
I'm not
it's
losing sleep over
6
that.
years into the future, bro. We're gonna have another presidential race. COVID could be over. We could finally be able to buy toilet paper, bro. This pick does not literally matter.
I hope
Like-
COVID's over in 6 years.
Oh, got me too, bro.
Over to be over it.
Oh man, this guy, their GM Presti is a ridiculous fleece guy who loved the picks.
If
Man,
anything,
we've
we've
not do nothing with that pick. Stop it.
Look, can we just talk about the fact we traded with OKC and we did not give up a first rounder? That is a historical feat of its own right there.
So, Bravo, this for some context. So, from his rookie season to this season, he's averaged his points per game every year. Rookie season, 3.7. Last year, 6.9. This year, 11.9.
That's good
He's-
improvement.
He's developing.
Okay,
I'm not going to, say like a 22-year-old, I'm not going to give up on him. And he plays the shooting guard position, our weakest position by far.
I was about to say, y'all didn't see Diallo play against the Lakers. I did. That boy tough.
let me look
Trying
at
to
their
tell you.
OKC stats just a second. So
Like, when they played the Lakers in those back-to-back games, bro, Diallo is a very good player. Like, I
I
cannot
know.
believe we got him. Like,
I got him on my
I'm-
fantasy team.
I am shocked, bro. Like Diallo is better. Like I said, he's better than the only player he's not better than is Horford, Bazley, and Shea. That's it.
dude,
And
J-Mo,
he can argue he's better than Bazley right now.
what does Dwayne Casey like to play? Let's face it. He likes to play the 3-point shooter team. He's a 3-point shooter guy.
Dwayne Casey is not in the future plan. He about to get fired, Bravo. Will you looking into the future, man?
Okay, that's a
The
different
writing's on the
topic,
wall.
though. That's a different topic, though. We lost a 3-point shooting percent right now.
He lost
Svi
a
is like
scrub, man. Ain't nobody worried about Svi.
J-Mo. Just because Svi is not shooting well this year doesn't mean he's a scrub. Doesn't mean he's a bad player. I think you give him another year, he's going to be a better
crying
shooter.
about losing Svi. Like, come on, man. It's Svi. He ain't nothing special.
No, I think if you ask me, I think he's worth a $5 million.
Who, Svi?
See?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
I'd rather
No.
play DSJ or Diallo that money. Either one.
Yeah, so
Take the pick.
with DSJ or Diallo comes defense. That's a different story. But we lost shooting. Who's going to shoot on the team right now? Tell me.
We don't need Svi to shoot the ball.
Okay, who's
If
gonna
you're
shoot
not
then?
shooting well, then how are you helping the team?
I mean, the only one who can shoot right now is Sadiq Bey, and Wayne Ellington is also going to be gone. We don't have a shooter right now.
Wayne Ellington, Magruder, all of them people.
I mean, I'd be more upset if this is a playoff team, but it's a rebuilding team. I'm not losing sleep over Svi. No one should.
I'm not losing sleep over the second round
Especially
pick.
if you get Diallo in return. Like,
Let me put one more thing again on the table. I'm trying to be honest with you guys. I'm not really sad we got Diallo. Diallo is actually a very good player. I like him. I like him as a defender. He can defend, but he's like a Bruce Brown kind of player. He's
no,
okay.
he's not, man.
Okay. He's good. I like him. I'm not gonna hate the guy, but I'm hated that we gave up speed and gave up a second round pick. We lost shooting. We need a shooter right now on this team. Who's gonna shoot next year?
You can draft shooters. You can trade for shooters.
Sounds
Not
Jalen,
that big of a deal.
We have
Right.
Sadiq. We got Sadiq Bey.
It sounds like we're gonna draft a shooter.
Like, if Sekou can shoot, Josh Jackson can shoot well enough.
Man,
Like,
they're not
You
good.
don't have to be free to be able to shoot now.
Look, I'm looking at the trade for what did we lose? We lose shooting. I'm not happy with Svi performance this year at all. I thought also he's going to be gone, but losing a shooter for another bad shooter, what are we going to do with it? What are we going to have right now? So
Well, you looking at it way too simply. It's not trading the shoot. You can't simplify it like that. Svi is shooting 33% from three this year. So what the hell is he doing? Nothing. So I don't care about his past. What is he doing this year? He's not a good shooter
I
at
don't like
all. So we're not losing the shooter. We're losing the guy who hadn't been shooting. That's
Bravo,
what we
look at it this way, all right? Svi was averaging about 6.5 points per game. Okay? Diallo is averaging nearly 12. He's almost doubling Mykhailiuk's points. Doesn't matter how good of a three-point shooter Mykhailiuk was. Diallo scores more points. He's a better scorer, better defender. He's going to fit better with this team than Mykhailiuk. Mykhailiuk was not a part of this team's future at all.
So I agree on that point, but we lost. This is what get my point. We lost a percentage of shooting on this team.
It don't matter. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter.
Doesn't matter when he's a good defender.
It don't matter. We know we lost the shooter, Bravo, but it don't matter because it's not consequential to our team. Like losing Svi means nothing, and then you get Diallo. Like this team is not about to get the first pick. I'm telling y'all, like
you know what?
Now these players are playing.
Looking at it right now.
Real quick, Bravo. Let me ask you this real quick. Did you watch that Troy Weaver interview where he went on? It was like 2 hours the other day.
Yeah.
So he talked about the Pistons being able to restore, where a team like Minnesota couldn't do it. They don't have 3 championships, where Detroit does. Troy Weaver has studied the Detroit Pistons. He knows what the Detroit Pistons need to do and how we have won championships. And it wasn't because of 3-point shooting. It was to get guys who can defend. Him and Killian are going to pair well, very well together defensively. We are trying to make a strong defensive team. I mean, Dennis Smith Jr. has come over. He's played really well defensively. Isaiah Stewart, he has played well defensively. Jeremy Grant's a great two-way player. Sadiq Bey has been a solid two-way player. We have gotten guys who have shown potential the offensive end, but really the primary calling is defense. He is trying to build a Detroit Pistons team. This guy is going to fit us beautifully. Way better than Mykhailiuk ever could have dreamed of.
Oh, yeah. Look, I'm happy with Diallo. Diallo is a good player, but look again on my point. You guys are not realizing we lost a shooting percentage right now. If Ellington is – I think we should re-sign Ellington right now. The more I look at it, we don't have a shooter.
Let's face it. We're tanking.
Oh, my God.
We need shooting percentage.
We're losing games. What the hell does it matter if we need shooting right now? We're losing.
Like you gotta understand, Diallo's a better player. Speed shooting does not change the pendulum at all. At all.
Give it 2 weeks. Bravo's gonna come around.
Yeah, Diallo's a better player. I agree.
37% from the field and 33% from 3 and giving you 6 points. That means he got to take 9 shots just to get 6 points. Get the fuck on, Speed.
Okay. Okay, next topic.
From the field.
Next topic. You know, I don't really care so much about the trade. Anyways.
So just for context, Bravo, Diallo shooting 29% from 3, Svi shooting 33% from 3. So that's only a 4% difference.
We know Svi Mykhailiuk is not a career 33%. Svi Mykhailiuk is a 40%. He's a good shooter.
He's not a career 40%.
He's a good shooter.
He's not. He's so
just because
he's tricky.
I just gotta say that y'all gotta stop thinking Svi was Luke Kennard. He wasn't. I'm gonna keep saying it. He was not Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard is the shooter. Svi is a good shooter, but he's not a great shooter like Luke.
Hey, the more I look at it right now, hey, it's the chance for Strashes. This is a chance for Strashes to come in.
Look at it. Svi is a 37 career percent shooter, so that's 2% above league average.
Yeah.
And then we're not saying he can't shoot, but you got to produce. I think Bruce Brown a better 3-point shooter than him right now. I would have to check that, but come on, man. And
man,
you ain't seen.
We got nearly 200 people in here right now. Make sure you guys come in and like that video, man. We're going to be live tomorrow night, too, after the game to talk about the recap and breaking this down before. So now, just so everyone in the chat knows, he will not be playing tomorrow. Since he got traded, we got to wait for the trade to be finalized. And once he comes over to Detroit, he's going to have to quarantine for probably a week or so. I'm not sure what the latest on that is, but he's not going to come over and play right away because of COVID. So he will need to quarantine before he'll play. But when he does come in, I would say probably by that time, Wayne Ellington possibly could not be here. DeLon Wright possibly could not be here. So the time he's ready to play, there could possibly be a starting position open for him. It's only going to be a matter of time before he'll be our starting 2 guard, and I love it. So, Pistons talk. Do you know how long he'll have to quarantine off the top of your dome?
I think DSJ only had to quarantine but he was in the bubble. But yeah, it's probably about a week.
About a week. That's what I thought it was. I couldn't remember if it was a week or a week and a half.
Okay, and Bruce Brown not shooting better than Svi. I had to go look at it. He is having a better season though.
I mean, a lot of people are having a better season than Mykhailiuk, though. Let's be real.
I mean, but like, look, I'm put it like this. Like, I'm not hating on Svi, but this is the difference between Svi and like real shooter. Like, you would say Luke ain't playing well, but go check his percentages. He's shooting 45% from three. Like, he can't help but shoot 40% from three every year. It's a difference. You know, like people like him and JJ Redick, even Ellington. Like, some players just can't help it. Like, Svi, he got a lot of work, and OKC is going to be a perfect fit. Like, he fits perfectly with Shea and them boys up there. They needed a guy like that.
I agree.
But don't you think we could have really given like Magruder and a second round pick and get Diallo instead? I think we could have done it that way.
No, Sam Presti would never give up Diallo for friends. If he didn't get a shooter from us, he would have got a shooter for somebody else for Diallo.
I think Sam Presti's all after picks. If you give him the pick alone, he might have really given us Diallo.
He don't need picks. He got picks. He got like 5 first round. What do you need picks for? He got 5. He got like 8 of them.
He's got like 1,000 picks. He doesn't need any more.
Right. He's trying to build his team.
And you heard what he said. They're putting their faith into Dort, and then to be able to give Dort opportunity, he was in the way. You have to move on from where a guy like Mykhailiuk comes in. He's not going to demand a bunch of minutes. And then when he plays, he can space the floor out for us. I mean, it's a good trade for both parts. If OKC wants to put all their chips into Dort, cool. I like Dort. Dort's going to be a great player for him, and he's showing a lot of great potential. They just want to move on from him and move. I take him happy. I love this trade, bro. I never thought, when we started talking about trades and we talked about Mykhailiuk, never thought we would get a guy like this.
Me neither.
Never in a million years.
Like, bravo, let me put this in context for you. Like, one of my family members is one of the biggest Troy. Like, he can't stand Troy Weaver. This man did a complete 180 when we got Diallo because he know how good that man is. And if I would tell you how much he didn't like Troy Weaver, I couldn't believe I mess with Troy Weaver. I'm looking at him like he's crazy. What are you talking about? Then he showed me Drew video, and I walked in the house like, oh, I gotta hop on his live. Like, I'm walking in the house, he showed me the video, he sent me the video. I'm like, bro, oh no, this man Troy Weaver's the GOAT. Like, I don't care if I don't like Troy Weaver, man.
Yeah,
He got Diallo for speed.
Let me do your Kevin Gates impersonation real quick, Jamie.
Yeah, I'm loving Troy Weaver, man. I gotta give him a lot of credits. He's the best manager I've seen in my life so far in the Pistons. I'm really happy we have him. Let's go. And I don't really care so much about these two players, anyways. I mean, it's not like we lost a lot of things. It's just I'm just sad we lost a young shooter. But hey, it looks like he's gonna draft another player in the draft, and we will see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably find another guy like Svi in the second round anyways. You can find a catch-and-shoot shooter. Like, Diallo is hands down a better two-way player than Svi is. Svi only played one side of the basketball.
Oh, yeah.
You got a defender there now. You don't have to worry about your two guard getting blown by every damn play.
Exactly. And we gave a guy like Mykhailiuk plenty of opportunities. We tried to give him looks at the point guard. He fumbled the ball. We tried to give him better passers, giving him the ball off of screens. He wasn't hitting those shots. I mean, he hit some good shots, but every time we drew a play for him or tried to change his role, he dropped the ball, both figuratively and literally. So I think that Troy's seen enough. I don't think Casey was too fond of him after a while, and they just let him go. Because if you're not going to score 15 points or more and you're just going to get torched on defense, what is your purpose to this team,
Yeah, I just had one of my followers just sent me a picture of DSJ and Diallo chilling at the dunk contest in 2019.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, I don't know if you guys can see it.
No, I mean, I saw that in good dunk contest.
Yeah. When he was wearing the suit.
No, that first DSJ to Diallo, back to DSJ, dunk, and then that DSJ to Diallo, back to Diallo. Like, that's gonna be, and then when they like, all right, now let's give Sekou one. Like, it's gonna be that. Like, man, this is why you need a perfect point guard. You need a guard for this team that's gonna know how to use these players, man.
Dude, if we get Cade, we can run a 3-guard lineup for the entire game.
Man, I mean, look, I'm checking. I'm watching K right now. They going against the number 1 seed, but like my man said in the chat, man, I like Evan Mobley a whole lot.
Yeah.
I think he the best player in the draft. I'm saying it on record.
Ooh.
Yes, he gonna be better than everybody.
Is he better than that? He's not better than Cade, but he's
Yes,
going to be
he
the
is
second
better
best.
than Cade. Cade on
Right.
defense.
He's really good. I'm loving his. So I mean, I'm loving every piece of his highlights. You know, he's taking it. He can dribble. He can dig. He can do everything. I haven't seen a player like him in a while. Like the only guy. I mean, who does he remind you of? Like, does he guy remind you of? Like
I'm not. This is gonna
Anthony
sound funny,
Davis?
but no. Yeah, I'm about to say AD. Dog,
Yeah.
did you see my tweet? Wait, did you see me tweet? If you didn't see me tweet that, that's amazing. But I tweeted Evan Mobley reminds me of Anthony Davis. Difference is, he's not fragile and he's 7 feet.
Yeah. I didn't see his feet, but I'm looking at him. The way he dribbles inside the lane, spin. It's like
This man dribbled down the court and threw a perfect lob pass. I'm like, that's not normal. Like every center ain't doing stuff like that, bro.
No.
I do see a lot of people comparing him to AD. I'm ready to go. Like I've seen it all over social media. People calling him AD, and dude.
I think he the best. I think he the best center prospect since Embiid.
I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think we can screw this draft up. Not gonna be.
Go ahead.
I've been on the bandwagon for a while. I mean, when I was watching him, I was like, you got to draft him if Cade's not there. And Cade just knocked off Baylor, by the way.
Oh, he beat. I changed my mind. I literally told my man if Cade beat Baylor, he #1 because I take winning over every. They beat Baylor. This Cade's the GOAT. Oh my God, he's the GOAT. They beat the best team in the country. I literally told my man if Cade beats this team, then I will take him over Mobley. I can't believe it. They beat them. I'm amazed.
So now is Cade the best player in the draft?
Yeah, no, he's not. I don't think Mobley the best player in the draft. I'll take Cade though. I'm not gonna. But to me, to be a point guard, you have to win and you have to be able to lead your team.
Yeah.
And for Cade to be able to lead his team against Baylor, the best team in the country, supersedes Mobley's talent on a lesser team. I still think Mobley the best player though, but it's about winning, dog. Like he beat Baylor, bro. Baylor.
So
that's the best team besides Michigan.
Mickey, let me say this real quick, Mickey. You want to bring out the 04 bobbleheads? Do it, because that team was full of guys who were given up on, people who were labeled as busts, and now the Detroit Pistons are starting to get similar players. What do you got, Pistons talk?
Yeah, I mean, he beat Baylor 83 to 74.
There you go.
Had 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Oh
against
gosh, bro. And they were down but the thing is, I was watching the game at the casino, and they were down by 8. And I'm like, if he comes back and beat this team, I'm gonna even take him over Mobley because we were talking about Mobley. Because I was like, it's about winning, bro. Mobley's his talent is untapped, but
casino.
It's about we need somebody. Casino, yes. I'm making money. I just came back. I just came back from hitting some slips, man. I do this. But anyway, man. It's about winning, and we need a player to lead our team. Mobley is like talents. You know, it's kind of like a Ben Simmons, Embiid type thing. Embiid is the better player, but if you want somebody to run your team, you want Simmons. You see what I'm saying? Uh-huh. And that's how I'm looking at it. I'm impressed with Cade. Wow, he beat Baylor. I am in shock. If they win the Big 12, bro, that's gonna be the leading story tonight. Cade beating Baylor will be the leading story on ESPN.
So, which leads me to the next question. Just like Brian Shook just mentioned that. What do you guys feel about this? I'm actually concerned. All the players are gone except for Sekou. But he did mention in his conference that he's patient with Sekou. So, do you guys see Sekou being traded?
No. I
Okay.
think Weaver is like, I see something in him. Let me see if I can get it out. I think that's what's going on. I'm not concerned because now that we got, I'm not actually concerned. Now, after Weaver said that and the trading Svi, Sekou is going to get his chance. And believe it or not, man, Sekou, you can't just get rid of Sekou. He was drafted high. Like, if you get rid of him, you have to get something back that's worth it, like better than Diallo type thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't think that's going to happen. Sekou is just too damn young for them to be trading him.
Yeah, I'll be super disappointed if we trade him, really. Because it looks like he gave up on all the players in the previous regime. All of them, except Sekou left.
Yeah, because they were all trash.
I was about to say, because they didn't fit.
No, they're not trash.
They didn't fit, bro.
What's Luke Kennard doing right now, Bravo?
I mean, no, he's
Luke
not
Kennard is not trash. He's on the
trash,
championship team.
You
He's on the championship team. He ain't getting minutes. That's different.
You could still be garbage on a championship team. Look at Jared Dudley.
Yeah, but Luke
Look
Kennard's
at
not
Darko,
Jared
baby.
Dudley.
Look at Darko.
Luke Kennard, but you know Luke Kennard not Jared Dudley. LeBron James would love to have Luke Kennard right now. What you talking about?
Oh, for sure he would.
Like, that's why he's trying to get Andre Drummond, bro. Like, he ain't, hey, man. No, but Ty Lue is, he ain't even playing Lou Williams. If you don't play defense, Ty Lue not going to play you no matter how many you can score. Like, he ain't playing Lou Williams either. It don't matter if you can score. So, that's how it's going over there.
So who do you guys think is going to be traded next? I mean, do you guys see like Ellington and DeLon Wright still being traded?
I'd say Wayne and then maybe DeLon if you can find a trade, but I wouldn't be surprised if they couldn't find one for DeLon because his contract's kind of up there.
What about you, Drew?
I hope DeLon Wright.
Yeah.
Not because I don't like DeLon. Okay, it's a common misconception. I just think now since Killian's coming back, we have to manage Killian. We have to manage DSJ, and we have to manage Saban Lee. Those three guys need to get all the minutes, not guys like DeLon Wright. What the hell is DeLon Wright going to do for us in the future? He's not – he was a guy to come in here and kind of help mentor these young guys and shape them up. And now since Derrick Rose is gone, he's kind of like a less like role model for these guys. Like, what the hell is he going to tell Killian? Be like, hey, man, don't do that. Like, Killian's be like, what the hell have you done in your career? Nothing. Not knocking DeLon Wright. He's just been a role player. You know what I'm saying? Get him out of here. Give the opportunities to the young guys. Wang Ellington. I feel like a lot of playoff teams are going to need more shooting. Wang Ellington has been shooting lights out lately. I think you can get some good value for him. With Troy Weaver, I don't think anyone's safe, man. Like he said the other day, if the price is right, no one's untouchable. So Celtics want to offer 3 first-rounders for Grant. I'll do it. It's not going to happen. But Troy's taking phone calls.
No, I wouldn't do it. I hate the Celtics. I'm not helping them win nothing. And 3 late first-round picks ain't enough. Give me Jaylen Brown, bro. Stop playing with me.
How about 4?
Give me Jaylen Brown, bro.
It's not going to happen.
Like, I'll even give up something else if it's getting to get Jaylen Brown. I give up somebody else.
Hear what I tell you. What's going to happen? The Celtics have actually a mid-level exception player contract for $28 million. They can actually absorb Jeremy Grant without even a trade. So that's what they're proposing and doing, taking on Jeremy contract and give us all the picks in the world we want.
Yeah, and I see Devin 99 saying trade Grant, give me 3 first, but those are late round first. Those aren't high round first. Those are late round first picks. Most likely, like the Celtics are they're a machine. They're gonna be good for the next 15 years. Like they're a machine. Right. Like so, their picks are always gonna be low.
I wouldn't really trade him because I hate Danny Ainge, man. I can't stand this guy.
I hate the Celtics. I hate them more than any other team.
I don't see them doing anything special, honestly.
If they didn't give up 3 first-rounders for AD, they're not going to do it for Jeremy Grant. Simple and plain.
Nah, they stupid.
No, but look at it. We can actually imagine if they give us 4 first-round picks. Imagine. Let's say that 4 first-round picks, and they take Jeremy Grant contract, so we have a $20 million free cap space in our bag. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I wonder if Timothy Mozgov needs a job.
Oh God!
Brian Shook is hilarious, man. Hey, put his comment up there, Drew. That boy.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. He says, bravo, like J-Mo. I know this crackhead who sits at the corner store smoking rocks and cussing at people. Tonight, he just smoking rocks without yelling. That's how much Weaver fleeced OKC.
That's funny.
Man, I cannot believe, because like I said, I've randomly seen like 14. I've seen a lot of OKC games this year, like all the way through. Diallo's a really good player. I can't believe we got him. He's a really good player.
I might go back and rewatch that dunk contest.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch his highlights. So he's a good player. I know.
We got 2 Detroit Pistons that were in that dunk contest. Kind of crazy to think about when the last 10 years Andre was the only player that would participate in the dunk contest for us. And
I heard from someone rumors on Twitter. I don't know who said that. I mean, I was reading through the lines. It said one of the Detroit Pistons rumors they're bringing out of abroad Nikola Mirotic. Is that really true?
Is he finally coming back to the NBA?
I mean, he's 30-year-old. What do we do with I'll be really surprised if we get Nikola Mirotic.
He'd probably go to a contender if he wanted to come back. You know?
Okay.
All right. Does anyone else want to add anything before we wrap it up? Because we don't want to.
Okay. Let's
too much. 'Cause we still got another show to do tomorrow.
let's talk about
Yeah.
the biggest topic right now. This is really quick. I know you
I
got.
want to talk about Cade Cunningham, bro. Like, I'm
just real quick.
amazed, bro.
We could talk about that in a second, but how do you think this? Who's going to be starting on a shooting guard? How are we going to fit Diallo in the shooting guard?
He'll start.
Yeah, I'm
You
about to
think so?
say a lot of that stuff, like a lot of the lineup stuff, is not really going to be really set until Killian comes back. So this last little month is just like they'll play their guys, but that's when the lineups are going to start getting serious. But the starting point guard is still DSJ, and then you're going to run Diallo.
Well, DSJ is going to miss some time now.
Why?
He's
COVID.
doing COVID I don't know if he's got COVID or if he was in contact with someone who had.
Contact tracing. So your starting point guard is
Your boy.
Saban Lee.
Your boy,
Delon
Delon
Wright.
Wright.
Delon mother
Your
effing Wright.
point guard is Saban Lee, and your backcourt is Diallo and Sadiq Bey.
Yeah, Sadiq Bey, man.
Jeremy Grant and Mason Plumlee. I keep forgetting DeLon Wright on this team, dog.
Oh man, I keep
So did
forgetting.
he. Don't worry.
Man, like I just keep forgetting. Every time it slips my mind, whenever I think of the point guards, he don't even come up.
Yeah, so he'll probably start.
I
No,
think Josh Jackson will start first.
No, Josh Jackson will not start because he wants to come off the bench.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Probably
No,
Diallo.
no.
I wouldn't mind.
Wayne
Pistons
is going to
talk-
continue to start until
Yeah.
Diallo gets in here.
No, Piston Talk actually reported that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Josh
You're right.
Jackson he requested to come off the bench, so he's gonna be coming off the bench.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drew, I think you're right. Probably Wayne Ellington will be starting this game.
Yeah, but he's on borrowed time.
No, not over. Well, when Diallo gets, without Diallo. But when
Diallo's
Diallo
got
gets here,
Diallo's got
Diallo
a
gonna be
quarantine
starting.
for at least a week.
Yeah, so I'm so excited. We're about to have a high-flying athletic team.
Oh snap! I forgot about Frank Jackson too.
Man.
I forgot he was on the
Man,
team.
He can go, man.
Man, he needs that bum on somewhere, bro. Come on, man.
J-Mo doesn't
I
like
forgot all about him.
I definitely don't fuck with Frank Jackson. Bro, and it's known that I don't mess with Frank Jackson. But let me tell you this. Man, picking between Cade and Mobley, Troy Weaver gonna have he gonna he gonna bad. Because who knows, man? If one player better than the other, man, we'll never forget it. Trust me, we'll never forget it.
It's funny. I see some early mocks. They don't even have, like, the Pistons fall to 2. They have Jalen Green at 2.
Yeah, a lot of Pistons fans like Jalen Green. I love Jalen Green. He can ball. But to me, it's Cade or Mobley, then Jalen Green. That's just me.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
Jalen Green is fucking amazing. Like he is
Probably
phenomenal.
If
Like
we
get
I
Jalen
don't
Green,
wanna
I'm
keep
going to
saying it,
be
if we get a top 3
ecstatic.
pick, bro. We
Yeah.
can't miss.
Yeah, so it's not like Jalen Green ain't that dude. He is that dude. But Mobley, I saw that man dribble down the court and then throw a perfect pass. Like that's just not normal. Like I don't care what nobody say, bro. That's not normal.
Motor
Plus,
City
I mean-
Mobley.
Motown Mobley, Motor City Mobley.
I love. Where'd it go? I love that, bro. You can put that on T-shirts and that will sell off the shelf, bro. That'd be crazy, man.
Yeah,
But
man.
I mean, I don't really want to go too far, talk about Cade. I mean, I love Cade and Mobley, but hey, I'm not pessimist. I don't really think we're going to get the first two,
Let's go. I
first
need
two
a day.
picks. I think we're probably going to drop to 4 or 5 or even 7. You'll see this. NBA
Nah,
doesn't like this.
I think we getting a top 4 pick.
I hope.
But okay, so Piston Talk, after the first 3, let's say we get 4, and let's say the first 3 are gone. Who are we getting now?
Well, it'd probably be like Cade. Mobley's probably gone. So you got either Jalen Green,
No, I'm
Jalen.
saying Jalen Green is gone too.
Oh, then I would probably go with Jalen Suggs then, if he's gone.
Yeah, but
Okay.
not necessarily. Depends on the team. If in Minnesota, they would probably consider a guy like. They wouldn't really. Depends on the team which one they draft.
Oh, they're gonna draft Cade. They wouldn't be
I was like-
stupid.
Yeah.
So-
I'm not talking about Cade. Talking about Mobley. Some team would rather pick Green or I don't think Minnesota would pick.
No,
They'd
I
probably
feel
pick
like
Mobley.
one of the 3 teams are going to take Mobley or Cade.
It's kind of like Wiseman last year. Like a lot of us are like, oh, Wiseman.
Wiseman, LaMelo, Edwards. That's how it was, and we kept telling y'all all year. That's how it was, and that's how it is. Wiseman, like it's Cade, it's Mobley. Like Mobley ain't gonna fall out of top 3. I just can't see it.
No,
If they do,
look,
stupid.
I'll give you an example. If the Cavs would not draft a guy like Mobley, they have Jared Allen.
Why would they draft Mobley? Fuck Jared Allen. You gonna keep them from drafting Mobley?
No, but if they are second, if the Cavs are second, would they
I'm
draft
tell you
Mobley?
right now. I
don't
love
think
Jared Allen, but he will not keep them from drafting Mobley, bro. Trust me.
I don't think the Cavs are drafting another center, dude.
No, they
all they have is Jared Allen. Jared Allen is the only center. Who else plays center?
No, they have like. So look, if they are in second place, and let's say if the first team pick up Cade Cunningham, the second team, let's say the Cavs. The Cavs, I don't think they're gonna draft Mobley. They're gonna draft Kuminga or draft like a guy like.
If I'm the Cavs, I'm playing Mobley at the 4, and I'm playing him at the 5. Mobley can shoot the ball. Yeah. So and then I'm playing Sexton and Garland, and my 3 can be whoever the hell I want. Like it's gonna be a nightmare. I couldn't see the cap because they can't. You have to think, Bravo. They can't draft another guard, so they can't draft Cade.
No,
they can't draft Suggs. They can't draft that. They're not gonna draft like if Mobley's there. I could not see them passing up on him just to get fill the position. You feel what I'm saying? He's too damn talented.
I think it depends on the team. I don't know. It can go either way. They could also go with Kuminga.
If the Cavs do that, they're the biggest idiots ever. If Mobley's right there and you say we got Jared Allen, y'all need to be fired. And I love Jared Allen, but
they did have LeBron and only got 1 championship. So,
man, I'm trying to be happy. I would have picked like a guy like Mobley for sure. But I feel like some teams would pass on him because.
Whoa. Jalen Green is a taller Bradley Beal. That's high praise, brother. Bradley Beal lead the league in scoring. Taller Bradley Beal. You know how good Bradley Beal is? That's high praise. I'm gonna have to look at him some more. And then that's high. People they love Jalen Green, man.
Jalen Green is gonna be this year's LaMelo. I'm already calling it. Like people are.
Wait, ain't Jalen Green the one in the G League?
Yeah.
I love Jalen Green too. Yeah, Jalen Green is phenomenal. But like I told you, he's raw. He has to bulk up, but Jalen Green not better than Cade. No.
Some people would argue.
I'm watching Jalen Green.
Is he like Anthony Edwards kind of player?
No. Jalen Green, no. Jalen Green is like 6'6" slasher, very good scorer, has nice vision, has very good athleticism. His IQ is okay. Like he's a prototypical type guy, but he has a lot of bounce. He has a lot of, he has a lot of fire in him. The dude can play. But it's a difference between like a guy like LaMelo and then a guy like, somebody like Halliburton. And Halliburton is great, right? Y'all love him. Whatever. Y'all like to hold that over me. Killian's still going to be better. But it's different. Yeah. Like Jalen Green is nice, but Cade and Mobley are special. It's just different. That's just my opinion on that. But
I just hope we draft one of them, man. I'm so tired of this whole time we're trying to tank this year. We're really tanking this year, rebuilding, retooling. I mean, but we deserve something out of this draft. I'm serious.
You see what you did? You woke up the Jalen Green stands. He's D-Wade. He's D-Wade with a better 3-point shot.
Oh my God! Just like they said about Anthony Edwards.
3 times like Beetlejuice and he reappears.
No. Anthony Edwards is D-Wade. Ask Watanabe if Anthony Edwards is D-Wade or not. Man, I love Kuminga and Jalen Green. They're great. But K. Mobley, bro.
Do you guys see Jonathan Kuminga as like a comparison to Jaylen Brown?
Maybe. He's very good.
I could see that.
He's very good, yeah. Why are you taking the last second shot, bro? You idiot.
I trust Troy Weaver. He's going to pick the best player for us. I'm started to believe in him. Whatever he does is just giving them freedom. I'm not even doing scouting this year. Hey, I don't care. Hey, you guys got Troy Weaver.
Yeah, you don't need to scout.
Jalen Green. Someone that said Jalen Green's Kobe Light.
All right, bro. All right,
all right. Let's not get there, bro.
Don't you ever, bro. Don't make me rant on Kobe, bro. Don't do that now. Don't do that, bro. So he's scoring 81. You better stop.
No, Kobe Light would be 40, bro. That's Kobe Light.
Bro, come on, man. Come on, man.
That's what I said. These Jalen Green stands, they're insane. Like,
they are.
Like, I like him. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Jalen Green's going to be a really good player. Like, if we fall and he's there, take him.
Yes.
But I mean, Someone told me that he's better than Cade and he'll have a better career than Cade Cunningham. I was like, I don't see it.
Cade a leader, man. They just beat Baylor. He's a leader. It's a difference, bro.
Okay,
Everybody
no one like him.
Everybody can score. You know, everybody can do this. But like I was just saying online, man, I want that point guard that's not gonna score. I want the one that's gonna be like CP3 or Chauncey, and that's gonna lead me to a win. I don't even care how many points Cade scored tonight. They beat Baylor and they were down by 10, bro. Like I was watching the game. That is fucking phenomenal. The dude is special.
Magic Johnson mixed with Big Ben and Michael Jordan.
And you know that 799, so you know he exaggerated. You know he said Amani Bates would throw a tantrum if we drafted him. I would throw a tantrum. What do you mean? Y'all don't want to. Y'all every Pistons fan wants to see my Amani Bates to Detroit video. You want to see that? I'll lose my damn mind. That'd be the greatest thing that ever happened to our franchise, bro.
Damn, team length right there.
Yeah, don't say who got like a 7 foot. Don't say who got like a 7 foot wingspan.
I believe so. He should. He's like 6'8", 6'9".
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. No, our team defensively, like, could you imagine the Killian, Diallo, Jeremy Grant, Sadiq Bey, Sekou small ball lineup defensively? Like, good lord. Like, oh my gosh.
Dude, we're gonna have such a good defensive team here in 2 to 3 years, bro.
Yeah, I can't pronounce Diallo first name. I just call him Diallo.
Hamidou.
No, but I can't spell it or nothing. Like
Hamidou Diallo. Hamidou Diallo.
Let me see.
Because it used to be a Czech Diallo, and I always used to think Czech Diallo was Hamidou or Diallo or whatever. But that's not. They're two different players.
Someone broke it down for me earlier in the stream because I butchered it, and it's like
Hamidou,
or something like that. I don't know. It was weird.
Nice,
Hamidou Diallo.
Oh, look at this! So I'm reading some nice stat. Diallo is originally from Ghanaian descent. His parents are both from Ghana, immigrated to New York from Guinea. So he's like, where is Sekou from? Sekou is
same place.
Yeah, Guinea. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, him and Sekou were born in the same place. So
interesting, man. Interesting.
Hey, boy, Troy Weaver. Hey, Troy Weaver. Look, hey, man.
He's trying to build around Sekou.
I was just about to say, y'all be saying that he got low key. Say whatever you want. I feel like he got Killian for Sekou, and obviously he got Sadiq Bey to get for competition for Sekou. Like I feel like, and then
he got Dwayne for competition too.
Well, I'm telling, hey, they gonna give Sekou a chance. As much as I hate Dwayne Casey, I feel like Weaver is gonna at least try. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna at least try. But Dwayne Casey ain't the guy. You got to get rid of him if you want Sekou to shine.
Well, he's just developing. He's tanking. He's developing these players.
If he tanking, why Sekou not playing? How many minutes he played last game? Like 12. Like
if Sekou playing, we're gonna be not tanking then.
No, we'll still. I mean, I don't think we're tanking anymore. Anyway, our team is too good, bro.
You know, I think what I seen from Sekou the other night, even though he only played 5 minutes, I think he was pretty good defensively. He was moving his feet, sitting in front of people.
Yeah, he played 6 minutes, bro. 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Did you see that play where he just like walked up the court and then he like didn't come back?
Yeah. He pulled
I didn't watch most of the game.
Yeah, I'll show you the video. Like he was like not interested at all. Like he's walking up. I think DeLon Wright had the ball and he didn't know what to do, so he kind of like bumped into someone. Then they turn over the ball, and LaMelo dove for it, Sekou dove for it, and then it's like 4 Pistons, and Sekou's still back there. He's like, screw it, and then he just
DeLon Wright's bum asses out there.
Sekou is not rocking with Dwayne Casey. I'm telling you, bro. When a player and a coach don't get along, this is how it goes. I've seen it before. They don't get along.
I really like African players. You know, I really believe. Look, soccer. African players are a huge deal. They dominate the soccer in general. The same thing with some of the good soccer players, some of the good African players and playing basketball. They're originally from Africa. Look, Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's originally Nigerian. Joel Embiid, I don't know where I think he's from Congo. I don't know where he's from. Siakam is from Senegal. You know, these players are really good, man. I mean, they get very athletic. They're raw, but they come up with really good potential.
I mean, Serge Ibaka, Bobo. Yeah. I mean, they're just good. They're better players.
Well, they do that. Do they still do that?
They're naturally
years ago.
What's that?
Huh? Do they still do that NBA Africa game they did a couple years ago? Andre played in that. But
Yeah.
you're starting to see this because let's go 10, 30 years ago, in between that gaps range. Mainly in the States, basketball is popular. And you get Michael Jordan, it becomes a global icon. They just got introduced to basketball in those other countries that, maybe didn't have cable to watch it. The NBA and technology, you're now able to watch any sport at any place in time. So now you can watch LeBron James play anytime you wanted to. So now you can be your favorite player. So now all of these other countries, it's not just Africa either. You're seeing a lot more European countries too get more involved in basketball. Even though they've been involved more, they can now watch this. They're more skilled. They can study the game better than what they can. It's more global now. So you're going to see, I wouldn't be surprised if Argentina somewhere just popped up the next biggest star of all time. Like,
well, you gotta
I
gotta remember, like things are changing worldwide. So now, like just like you said, 10 to 30 range, third world countries wouldn't have internet. But now, like 90% of third world countries all have internet, even if you're a third world country. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is watching, even if they're poor and from a different country. They got that one TV. Who knows? The whole village might watch. I don't know. But I'm serious. Like some people, it's like that in Africa, especially. So
Africa's always
they watch it. They watch the sports. It's a lot of African players that go back home and do a lot from them. So yeah, I'm not surprised at all.
Africa's really good players.
With
Especially
the charities and stuff, they help install clean water systems over there. They're also putting recreational play equipment out there. So if like the kids can go out there, they'll put up a basketball hoop. So now instead of just playing soccer, they can go play football. They can go play baseball, basketball, hockey, whatever they want. They can't play hockey because it's 100 degrees over there. But they're installing more in the community to get them more involved and interested into the sport. So it's getting more global and global each and every single year. It's really amazing to watch.
Yeah, but I'm specifically talking African countries because these are really good players. I'm telling you, they dominate the soccer. Like you guys remember, I don't know if you watch soccer, but Didier Drogba is one of the best talented I've seen in soccer games. So you guys don't know him very well, don't watch soccer, but he's one of the best players. Tom Maker is from Sudan. From South Sudan.
That's not a good example.
No.
Yeah, you should have just ended it because you ruined it. You ruined it. You ruined it with Don.
I'm just kidding, right? Some of them are not good, obviously, right? I mean,
I think Don's the only bad African player I've ever seen.
Who is this OKC player who is also African who left? I remember there was another one. Check Diallo, right? Wasn't he on IKC too?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Check Diallo is another African player, but I think he's not that good as Diallo. Anyways, that's a good deal. Hey, there's one guy named in the chat. His name is One Way. I could tell you there's only one way for you, baby. Out of the chat. Get out of the chat.
What is happening right now?
Because One Way keeps saying trade Killian and Sekou for what do you call it? I can't think of it.
Oh, Halliburton.
Halliburton. Yeah. Which I don't know.
Hey, Noman's Jay. How's it going, bro, man? I appreciate you becoming a new member, bro. You've always been a member, bro. Welcome to the squad. The Bruiser, he's flashing the double D's tonight. People are going pretty crazy in the D. Oh man, this has been awesome. You guys got anything else you want to add? We already been on for an hour. We got about 169 people watching. Make sure you guys do like the video. We only got 93 likes. We had over 200 people in here at one point in time. So I do want to see near 200 likes. So does anyone else got anything to add before we end this thing?
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Tomorrow we'll talk about it.
Alrighty, man. We'll go ahead and do final thoughts real quick. Bravo, man. Do you want to try to save your take in the beginning of the show?
All right, so I'm happy with Hamidou Diallo. He's one of the good players we needed. Better defenders, really. He's a first round pick. I'm really happy we got him. I'm happy the player we got him, and hopefully we move on from Speed. Looks like we need to get a new team, a new team players, and we wish him all the best. And here, hey, Svi, you did very well in Piston Land. We thank you for your service. Wish you all the best.
Detroit Ghost, it should be right next to the subscribe button. I can't see it from my point of view, and usually I'm on my phone. So, but it should be next to the subscribe button, or you might actually have to click on my name and go to my channel, and there'll be an option there. I'm not sure exactly where you go to do it. But Pistons Talk, man, what do you got for final thoughts on this trade deadline first glimpse?
Actually, I'm even more excited because it's not our draft pick; it's Houston's draft pick. So, could really care less about that second-round draft pick. So that's awesome, and I think for your membership, it's right under your name, and it says join.
Yes, that is where it's at. Yes,
but this was completely unexpected. I was laying down in bed watching TV, and then Woj decided to just say, "Hey, wake up, you bum!" But got to put those post notifications on for Woj because you never know what's going to happen.
I feel you, man. I was about to play Xbox, play some 2K, and call it a night, and then I got hit with the Woj bomb. No miss, man. Thank you for the $2. He says Noam Dello meets the Drew Weiser, bro. We gotta meet up, bro, and we gotta share some Drew Weisers, bro. That's for sure. Heart of the City 313 JMO, man. What do you got for the peeps for final thoughts about this trade?
Man, Troy Weaver, I was going home. I was starving. I had 20 things to do, and you said, forget all that. I'm going to get it, Diallo. So now I'm here. I must say I'm in shock. Maybe you'll see when he gets on. I don't think a lot of people watch Diallo play, and I watch a lot of NBA games. I'm telling you, this man can really play. Like, he can really score. He's very athletic, and it's a great move. Troy Weaver is really gonna get this team right, and I'm happy about it. This lead me. If we can get Diallo for Svi, shoot, who knows what we can get for Wayne Ellington and Magruder? Shoot, man.
Kate Crack sent a $2.79 super sticker. I'm not really sure what the super sticker does because I don't see anything there. But Case, bro, I greatly appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, it was a great turnout tonight, man. Thanks for everyone for joining the show. Obviously, kind of just a random occurrence. We really didn't plan this, but like Pistons Talk said, with Woj, you gotta be ready at all times of the day, especially around this time of the season, and especially with the GM like Troy Weaver, who's got everybody on speed dial, especially OKC. I predict this will be the first of many. Oh, okay. Well, I couldn't. Let me do this. I couldn't see that on my end, and nothing popped up.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's an iPhone app.
Okay, well, Case, I don't know what happened there, man, but thank you, man. I appreciate the number one phone finger thing, man. That was cool, man. Appreciate it, bro. I forgot what I was going to say, though. Anyway, man, love the trade, man. This is going to get the next start going. Who's playing Drake, bro?
Yeah. Hey.
He's playing Drake, man.
He playing that heat. Bro.
Hey, we'll just wrap it up there, bro. We can't end it better than Drake. So you guys have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night. Stay safe. Peace out.